we were getting a lap dance from Damon. He licked the bottom of my shoe. And I was like, I ain't kissing you. And then Skylar came in. So, alright. He's all mad. Why? I didn't even do nothing. Oh, jeez. Skylar stares at you, angry. And you're angry at me? You're angry? Skylar stares at you, angry and shocked in equal measure. Wow, I didn't even do anything. Imagine if I had kissed him. Oh my god. Skylar, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? What is he doing here? Romina hired him. What do you mean? Damon awkwardly wipes some glitter from his face. Stripper glitter. Oh, man. Alright. And why is he barely clothed? And because he's the strippers. Why is he in the Superman outfit grinding on you? Because he's my hero. Because he's saving me from Skylar the liar. Oh boy. What's the problem? Yikes. Am I the only one who's like, fuck you? Hang on. Let me explain. It's part of the show. I'm sorry. I regret nothing. Stop whining. I regret nothing. Damon wanted to give me a lap dance and I let him. Stop whining. You're the one... You lied about being in a relationship with someone and coming on the show with them, and you're mad at me for getting a little grind action? Skylar looks at you with their mouth open in shock. Should I not have said that, or he would have been shocked regardless? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Look, you want to get a lap dance on your bachelorette party? I have no problem with that. But getting a lap dance from Damon? How could you possibly think that was a good idea? Why him of all people? I didn't hire him. Why am I getting blamed for this? Yeah, thank you. I didn't hire him. Why does it matter? Have you seen his body? I didn't hire him. Skylar, I wasn't in control of this. You may not have hired him, but you sure seem to be enjoying yourself while he grinded on you. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Hey, it looks like you guys could use a little... What the hell? No, don't leave me alone with him. Hey, it looks like you guys could use a little privacy. We're gonna go get a drink. Oh, great. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, no, don't leave, Vonnie. What? No way. I want to see this. No, Vonnie, why don't you stay? Why don't you stay and remind him how you guys came on the show and lied to me and you tripped me and you've been, terrorizing me the entire time we're here. And now you're mad because I didn't even kiss him. Yeah, would you ask someone to turn off the TV during the atomic bomb sequence in Oppenheimer? Romina stands up and motions towards the bar. Like I said, we're going now. I mean, actually, I'm surprised you're leaving me here, Romina. I would never do that to you. I didn't leave you with Fernando on the beach. Or with Vonnie when she was talking shit to... The other participants filter out into the bar, leaving you alone with Skylar and Damon. Oh my god, Damon's in this outfit. It's so funny. Look, Skylar, Romina called me up and asked me to dance for them. Melissa didn't even know I was going to be here. Thanks, Damon. He's got my back. It was, like he did in the showers. It was, just supposed to be a bit of harmless fun. So don't be mad at her because I gave her a little dance. I mean... It was just a little dance. He just licked the bottom of my shoe. Come on, that was more than just a little dance. You were dry humping her. He actually fully humped me, total peno, in the... I meant penetration. In the bathroom. That's what a striptease is. Oh my gosh, watching Skylar and Damon going at it makes me hot and bothered. It did make me a little hot and bothered, but I don't want Damon to get hit by Skylar because Skylar is a professional boxer and he could his hands are weapons, straight up. Hot and bothered, say something, worried. I'll say something, even though I am a little turned on. I should say something and diffuse the situation. It's the least I could do. Maybe we just need to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on, guys, do it with me. Skylar and Damon ignore you and continue arguing. Oh my god, they're gonna have a fight about me. I saw the way you were looking at her. He looks mad. Don't hit him, Skylar, because Oh no, this is more than just for show. Oh man, I know you've been holding a torch for Melissa all this time. It's clear as day. Oh no, you're in love with her. So stop trying to justify it. Oh, this is a important decision. Oh no, oh no, oh my god. This is between me and you. Leave Damon alone. I'm in love with him too. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm feeling anymore. I'm totally so conflicted. I might have to just like play through at some point from whatever chapter and just like be all in with the one person, because this is so... Oh, I don't really do, like in real life, I couldn't deal with like this. I would literally leave both people. Like, I don't care if I love them both, love one of them, because I can't choose. This is too much pressure. Leave Damon, leave Damon alone. You're being mean. Skylar's right. I shouldn't have come here tonight. This was a bad idea. If I had said I loved him too. Oh shit. I need to ask you something, Melissa. Do you have feelings for Damon? You look over to Damon. He's looking at you warily. I don't know what that word means, but I think it means he's like a little nervous because I know he doesn't. I don't want him to get punched in the face right now by Skylar, knowing his heart is in your hands. I don't love Damon. I love Damon, but I want to marry you. Oh, this is fucked up. You're making me make this choice right now in this game. This is fucked up. I can't say I love Damon, but I want to marry you. Either I don't love Damon, or I do. Shit. Alright, for this game, mostly because for Myling, was it Myling who was like, choose Damon, choose Damon. I'm gonna say I want to be with Damon for this, but I'm gonna replay this chapter and do the Skylar thing, cause like we're both from Queens. I fell in love with him, like for reals. But I'm gonna say I want to be with Damon. I want to be with Damon. Oh shit, Skylar's his jaw drops. Whoa, really? You do? Do you feel different now? Yeah, I really do. It's obvious. I'm sorry, Skylar. I'm really sorry, Skylar. Oh my god. Skylar's look of confusion turns to one of a sadness. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is... Skylar instinctively grabs at his heart. Oh no. Oh, my heart just hurt a little. Oh shit. Are you sure? You sure about this? I'm sure. You look over at Damon, who has a solemn look about him, even though you can tell he's happy. Well, if that's the case, then I guess there's nothing else to talk about. You take the engagement ring off your finger, taking a look at it. Skylar, I just want you to be happy. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I'm keeping the ring. You shouldn't have lied to me, a-hole. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I'm really sorry. It's okay. I understand. You can't force it if you're in love with someone else. You offer the ring to Skylar and he takes it. Damn. Melissa, I wish you the best. I really do. Skylar starts to slowly backpedal away from you. I'll see you later, Melissa. Good luck with everything. I mean it. Oh, shit. Bye, Skylar. I did love you. See ya! See ya! Wish you the best. I did love you. I wish you the best. And I hope you find your happiness. And Skylar leaves you behind. And you trade a look with Damon in this outfit he's wearing. I guess I'm marrying Damon, guys. But I am going to go back and do one from, like, here where I marry Skylar, because I do love him. Damon, I Before you can say anything, Damon walks up to you and wraps his arms around your waist. I can't believe it's finally happening. Damon and I get to be together. I'm gonna kiss him. Oh no, I shouldn't have I should have just embraced you. I forgot you fucking licked my shoe. We're gonna have a talk about that, Damon. Alright. The way they described it, maybe they meant like the, you know, the bottom part of my shoe, but I've envisioned that as like the heel, like the bottom of my shoe, or anywhere near where I walk. No, I'm like dousing you in Lysol and Listerine. As Damon pulls you closer, you lean into him, planting a sweet kiss on his lips while he's in my he saved me from Skylar the liar. Damon kisses you back with just as much passion. I wonder if Frankie's gonna be mad. His lips are soft, and you can feel the sweet electricity of his kiss on your taste buds. He moans a little under his breath, as if he's been longing for a moment like this moment for a lifetime. You can sense the passion in his body, his beating heart. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I had played through, when I played through and married Damon, most of the things were the same, like, you know, in respect to like the naughty scenes or like just in general. But one thing that was super different, I don't know if I mentioned this, and this really turned me on about Damon, was when the boat thing happened with, you know, Fernando driving us and the whole storm happened. Like, when Fernando, like, falls from the wheel, you know, like, Skylar helps him up, and then we look for the life jackets. But when we are with Damon actually, when Fernando falls, he goes right to the steering wheel, and, like, he, like, steers the boat, and he's all, like, in charge, and he, like, we don't look for life jackets. He, like, takes me, he saves me from, you know, falling, and then we go down in, like, under deck. And, like, he holds me. It was, like, I was like, oh, this is hot. He took charge. And I haven't played with Wes, and I don't even want to, after, like, his secret and what a doofus he was in this game, in my opinion. But, like, I'm sure he like, drives us home, because he's a sailor. Alright, sorry, I just had to mention that. You can sense the passion in his body, his beating heart. Time has all but stopped. Finally, you pull away from one another, staring into each other's eyes with wonder. God, I love you, Melissa. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. I feel bad, though, for Skylar. I love you, too. I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words, Melissa. You have no idea. I didn't even... There's nothing to overwrite. This is my first time playing this. Damon takes a deep breath, then laughs to himself in disbelief. Wow, this has been a crazy night. Yeah, I can't believe I picked this guy, because he's another one that when I met, I was like, you're an idiot. He had the worst jokes. He called me Jenny from the Forrest Gump thing. I mean, honestly. But here we are. You start to join Damon in his laughter. Yeah, too dramatic. I loved it. Out of a movie. It was like a scene out of a movie. Let's roll the credits on this. I'm glad it's over. Do you want to get out of here? Yeah, let's fly away, babe. I'll be your Lois Lane. Let's go. Absolutely. An Empire State Building. After changing out of his stripper outfit, Damon sweeps you out of the nightclub and takes you to Domino Park in Brooklyn. It's a warm summer evening. You share a seat on a bench that looks out onto the Manhattan Bridge. Am I dreaming right now? Because if so, I don't want to wake up. I really just walked into the club as a single stripper and walked out taken as a lover. It was like the ending of a romantic comedy. Stripper turns lover. Why not fiancé? It's the perfect Hollywood ending. Who says you're my lover? Just my lover, huh? Why not my fiancé? Well, now that you mention it. Suddenly, Damon gets up from his seat and looks at you with a sly smile. Damon, what are you doing? Something I've been wanting to do for a long, long time, Melissa. Damon gets down on one knee, and you realize he's going to propose to you. You gasp as you jump out of your seat, standing in front of him. Oh my God, are you ready for this? Get on with it already. This is a bad idea. No, get on with this. Get on with it, Damon. If you hadn't snoozed, you wouldn't have loosed. Oh, I will, Melissa. And that's why I need to ask you something. We've been on one crazy ride together, Melissa. It's been a total roller coaster. I remember thinking as soon as we met in the pods, I'm talking to the woman I'm going to marry. So imagine my surprise when you wound up getting engaged to Skylar. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. Well, that's over. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't be. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I always say, my soulmate. Then I remember seeing you in Mexico. My heart started pounding so hard I thought I was going to faint. Frankie caught on to it too. They kept asking me if I was okay, and I kept blaming it on indigestion, eating a bad taco. A good excuse, babe. Poor Frankie. I'm sure this wasn't easy for them. Frankie is one of my favorite people, and they would have been my best friend if it wasn't Romina. I'm sure it wasn't. And bless their heart, because I really did try to make things work with them. They're gorgeous. I might date them. I don't know if I could play this and date Frankie, but I remember the feeling I got when you picked me to spend the night with you. Oh God, yeah. Sorry, but I remember the feeling I got when you picked me to spend the night with you for our last night in Mexico. Oh my God, yeah, we did stuff yeah. I was giddy. It was like my heart was going to leap out of my chest, like anything was possible. Aw, really? Yeah, what? We knew. Same as when Romina asked me to do a striptease for your bachelorette. I knew I'd be putting you in a tough situation, and I'm sorry for that, but I needed to take my chance. Well, I told you to come. I thought we were going to hook up in the bathroom. Because through it all, during the ups and downs, I always believed we'd end up together. Oh, this is beautiful. You're my destiny, Melissa. So with that said, will you marry me? Damon, I will. Sure, why not? Only if we have a big honeymoon. I will. Of course I will. I love you, Damon. Damon closes his eyes for a moment, a look of sheer happiness on his face. He smiles, then looks up at you. Melissa, if you love me even a fragment as much as I love you, we're going to have such a great life together. I love you just as much. Damon reaches into his jacket pocket, retrieving a ring box from inside. I picked out this ring for you after our first date in the pods. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how much I believed in us. Aww. I was starting to worry I was going to have to propose to you in my little stripper outfit with glitter on my face. Thankfully, I brought a change of clothing to the club. You laugh heartedly at this, because now you find everything he says is so hilarious. He's so funny. His jokes are great. He pops open the ring box, revealing a diamond-encrusted band with a large, shimmering diamond on top. It's perfect. He slides the ring onto your finger, and it fits perfectly. It glitters under the moonlight. As you admire the ring, Damon stands up. You take a long look at one another, his eyes twinkling with unabashed joy. I love the way he's looking at me. Kiss him, kiss his cheek. Hug him, I'll kiss him. You lean forward as Damon wraps you up in a big embrace, and your lips collide in a tender burst of passion. He kisses you the way you've always wanted to be kissed, lips soft, passion high, arms holding you tight. It's the kind of kiss that can only come when you've just agreed to spend the rest of your life with someone. You kiss him back, savoring his taste. And then you look at one another, sharing a look that reaches deep into your souls. Can you believe it? We're getting married. I know. I can't wait to walk down the aisle to you. Or you could walk down the aisle to me. No, I already know what I'm doing. There's so many options. Right? Who says we need to be traditional? So I will say, when I date Damon, right? He gives me a ring. It's his, grandmother's ring, I feel like. Not this. So that's different. And he's a traditional guy. So, I would have walked to him anyway, but I think I'd like to walk to you down the aisle. And I'm sure if I did all this, Skylar would be the one coming in the outfit. Round. So I might go back, marry this one, and just to see Skylar in that outfit. Great. Can't wait. But before we get too into the weeds about wedding planning, come with me. I want to show you something. Damon takes you by the hand. You make your way over to the railing that separates Domino Park from the East River. You and Damon lean up against the railing, looking out over the beautiful Manhattan skyline. It is beautiful. You see the Empire State Building over there? I do. Damon points to the large building across the river with a spire. Like, we don't know what this is. We grew up in New York on the top of it. Of course, how could I miss it? I'm from New... I remember one time when I was a kid, the movie Sleepless in Seattle was on TV. And I got so into it, I was actually on my feet when the big finale happened on top of the Empire State Building. I saw Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan kissing up there and thought, that's what I want. I wanted that kind of love. A love so grand, you want to get on top of the Empire State Building to shout it out to the world. Is this your way of telling me you want to go up to the Empire State Building? What I'm trying to say is that now I have the kind of love I always wanted. I have the woman I'm going to marry by my side, and I'm looking at the Manhattan skyline. We're living a movie. Aw, Damon, I love that you're so romantic. Actually, this is a TV show. Stop being so sentimental. No, I like that. You're such a romantic at heart, Damon. I love it. My Taurus. You can make anyone a romantic, Melissa. This is true. See, this is a Pisces and Taurus together. Look what happens. You rest your head against Damon's shoulder. Cuddled together, you look out at the bright lights of the Manhattan skyline. The water is calm, the air warm, the night perfect, and one crystal clear thought pops into your head. Wow, I'm engaged to be married, and the future is even brighter than this skyline. Damon stirs beside you and turns to you. What do you say we go somewhere more private? Are we going to have a sexy time? This is a long chapter compared to the last two. Now, alright, so this, I'm seeing more of his apartment. When I married him, I saw like this part of his apartment. I don't remember seeing the fireplace. Unless I just don't remember it. Now, I'm going to go back and play this where I pick Skylar. Because I'm just curious what happens. Because this was like a whole thing. And I don't know now if, since I chose him, we're not going to the wedding, you know? After a moment together in Domino Park, the two of you head back to Damon's apartment 2-on-1. Now you see this past due bill. So, like, when I marry him, we know that, like, that's his thing. So now am I going to find out his secret? So his secret still exists. So see, no matter who I pick, I get a fucking lying bastard. The apartment itself feels more like a museum. I wonder if I'm going to see this and then be like, oh my god, maybe I don't want to be with you and I need to talk to Skylar. The apartment itself feels more like a museum. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. There are leather-bound books and portraits, ornate vases, and upscale furniture. You're seated on a stool at the kitchen table while Damon is on the other side making you a drink. Okay, Melissa, you've gotten a chance to see the place. Give it to me straight. What do you think about it? I don't know, readdressing this past due bill thing? I hate it. It reminds me of a museum. I actually love museums. It's cool, not my... No, I love it. It's so quaint. I love it. It's so quaint and charming. Are you a history buff or something? He's a politician. He's probably a lawyer or something. I enjoy reading, yes, and the knowledge of history can come in handy for my job. I'm just glad you like it. I know it can feel a little... I don't know what this word is. I'm glad I'm marrying him. He can teach me words. I guess fancy, upscale, like what? Uptight? Is that what this word means? If you're not into that sort of thing. Like uptight? Damon sets your drink down in front of you and raises his drink to toast you. You clink your glasses and take a sip. His mother was very nice and beautiful when I met her. When I had the place decorated, I told them to make it look like JFK's study. I love JFK. I guess there was a small part of me that held on to hope I might actually get elected. Elected? What do you mean elected? Did we not find it? I guess we didn't find all this out when we dated him. I feel like he told us this though in the pods on our extended dates. Damon looks at you half smiling. I know he told us something about this on our extended dates. Okay, so now this is hitting us. This is funny how they're doing this. Hang on. Did you not know? Know what? Melissa, Oh, they changed it up. I'm going to be governor of Minnesota. Okay, in the other way, when I choose him, this isn't what happens. Melissa, I'm going to be governor of Minnesota. You're going to be first lady. Wait, what? Yeah, I moved out to New York because I thought I lost an election in Minnesota, but there was a recount. Turns out I won. Because someone tried to slander his name and your eyes go wide at the revelation. What? You're joking. This is nuts. I am so happy for you. I am truly so happy for you. You worked so hard for this. He did. I know he was. This is it. He actually was slandered and spent his money and lost his, got in debt to begin with. Or this is what he told me, that, he was, not playing dirty like the other person was. And, he's, an ethical person, actually. An ethical politician. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what's next? I'm sworn into office in the fall. Oh my god, congratulations. Congratulations, this is crazy. I get to be first lady. I hate Minnesota. Are you insane? Does this mean I get to be first lady of Minnesota? It absolutely does. And you're going to be the best damn first lady ever. And we don't have to have it all figured out just yet. Let's sleep on it, and we can come to a solution together the closer we get to my move-out date. You have to chuckle to yourself. This is a crazy situation. Whatever you say, Governor of Minnesota, Damon, I didn't even know that was his last name. I got both initials. Are you serious? This was meant to be. Melissa Matheson. Damon Matheson. Oh my god, I'm gonna be Mrs. Melissa. Sorry, Mrs. Damon Matheson. How do you say it? I've never been married. Is that proper? The two of you both start laughing together. I know. It's wild. Damon looks over at you with a lusty, mischievous look on his face. I think we're gonna have the sexy time, guys. Dirty talk. Warning you now is gonna be coming. Tell me something, Melissa. Why do I have the feeling you're about to ask me something sexy? Because I'm about to say... Oh, wait, stop. Oh, because I'm about to ask you something sexy. You and Damon both start laughing. Well, ask away. I'm all ears. This better be good. We should resist from now on. What? What are you, stupid? Ask away, Damon. I'm all ears. Damon winks at you. Governor. Hello, Governor. So, here's my question. When it comes to the bedroom, would you say you're the type that likes to dominate more? Or are you the submissive type? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm a Pisces, honey. I'm all those things. You laugh and take another sip from your drink. I thought you knew what it meant to be a Pisces. That was one of the first things you asked me about, Damon. Is one better than the other? Not at all. He's my soulmate. Well, in that case... Oh, there's 4 options here. I like to be in control. I like being submissive. I like a little bit of both. Who cares? Who says I need to choose? I like both. It just depends on my mood. I'm a Pisces, hello. Ah, person of culture, much like myself. We are meant to be. You both start to laugh at this. I'm with you, though. Sometimes you just have to let the vibe choose for you. What about you? What do you like? He just kind of told you. I like whatever you like. My only goal when it comes to the bedroom is to cater to what you want. Yes, I said that from the start. Even when I was I'm not going to choose him, that Taurus energy, I knew he'd want to, take care of me. In every sort of way. Every way. Because doing that turns me on. Yeah, I know, Damon. He moves towards you slyly, looking you up and down. Oh my god, thank you for this long chapter. Thank you, Netflix. Oh, thank you, Netflix. He makes his way over to you and gets behind you. I like that. Dropping his hands on your shoulders. You can feel your chest get a little warm at Damon's touch. It's been a long day, Melissa. What do you say to a shoulder rub? I was gonna say, I swear to God, I was thinking, is he gonna rub my shoulders? Because I have that spot always. He's my soulmate. I could help you relieve some of the tension. You can help me relieve not just some, not just most, but all of my tensions, Damon. Damon's voice is low and sexy, his touch gentle. The sexual tension between you two continues to rise. I think this shoulder rub could lead somewhere more exciting. A shoulder rub, huh? Have at it. Get my lower back instead. No thanks. Let's do something else. See, like, I don't know if I say no thanks. Is it like, no thanks, let's do something else, like watch Netflix? Or like, no thanks, let's do... I'm gonna say get my lower back. I think I'd prefer if you rub my lower back instead. You don't have to ask me twice. Damon begins by applying pressure to the muscles beneath your shoulder blades. He moves his hands down slowly, fingertips brushing against your back. Your lower back feels particularly sensitive to his touch, and you feel goose flesh rise on your arms. You know what it means. His fingertips reach your lower back, and he begins to work out the tension from your back muscles. Currents, currents of warmth radiate down your back and into your groin, the way they describe that, and you can't help but moan just a little bit. The tension between you two is electric now, and your heart is racing in accord. Damon pushes up close to you, so his lips are inches away from your ear. His gently grips, sometimes they write things, you guys need to get like an editor, check this stuff. He gently grips your waist, and you can feel his cool breath tickling your neck. There's like no sound, it's so intense. Maybe I should have said we should do something else, and it would have got right to the dirty stuff. What else can I do for you? You take a deep breath as your heart continues to thump. I have a few ideas. Oh my God, I could say touch me down there. We shouldn't do this. Kiss my neck. I'm gonna start there. I want you to kiss my neck, Damon. You read my mind. No, you read my mind. We read each other's minds. Damon lowers his lips to your sensitive place where your neck and shoulder meet. He kisses you gently there, his lips so delicate that a shiver runs up and down your spine. He adorns your shoulder with kisses, then moves his lips to your neck. He kisses, bites, licks, giving you an overwhelming sensation that reaches down again into my special place. Damon moves, I guess they say that like that because you could be a masculine playing this. Damon moves one of his hands onto your boobies while he moves up your neck and gently nibbles on your earlobe. He knows what he's doing. Your skin raises with goosebumps. A flash of heat fills your chest. Suddenly, the sexual... there you go. Here we go. Suddenly, the sexual tension between you, it becomes too great. Without thinking, you turn around and you face your future husband, Damon. You can't keep your hands off of him as you pull him onto you. He clears the kitchen table. He does that thing. He pushes off glasses and swiping plates. Just boom, they crash onto the floor. Oh my God, he's so... Then Damon hoists me up onto the kitchen table that's hot. His firm body between your thighs. Yeah, get over here. Damon, take your pants off. Kiss me, but nothing more. We should stop. What are you, stupid? Take off your pants, or I'm gonna rip them off you right now. You look into Damon's eyes, which are absolutely burning with passion. Take your pants off, Governor. Damon does as you ask, because I'm the first lady, ripping off his belt buckle, unzipping and dropping his pants to the floor. He moves his body into yours, pulls your undergarments aside, and... Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Damon. No, I've changed my mind. What a bitch. Absolutely. Let's do this thing. You hardly have a second to breathe before, oh, boom, Damon thrusts inside of you. The effect, as surprising as it is, rapturous, because I was ready, Eddie. The two of you are equally stunned by the instant rush of pleasure, both of you crying out in unison. Because he's an earth energy, you know, sometimes they're just like, gah. You wrap your legs tightly around Damon's waist while he pushes into you, and an aching pleasure swells between your legs. The sharp, warm sensation flows out from your special area, down your legs, and into the tips of your tippy toes, those princess toes. You place your head against his shoulder, staining his sleeve with your sweat. I'm sweating like a pig here. Damon. I'm going to say I love you, because that's sweet. I could say, go faster, go faster. Slow it down. Now I'm going to say I love you. I love you. I love you too, Melissa, so much. That's hot. Damon leans in and you lock lips as he continues to thrust. That's hot when you say that, when you're doing that. That's hot. You can feel butterflies in your stomach, warmth in your chest, the chemical reactions of pure love playing out inside of you. Half clothed and dripping with sweat, you and Damon look up at one another, gazing into each other's eyes. You can feel the swell of pleasure inside approaching a climax. You both can feel it. For a moment, the two of you are one. And as you stare into each other's eyes, an overwhelming burst of pleasure erupts within both of you. You cry out in the moans of climax, the release sending unfiltered waves of pleasure through your body. You can hardly catch your breath as your muscles contract and release. That means that thing is happening. You know what. And if you don't know what, I feel bad for you. And then the feeling begins to pass, and the two of you kiss each other once more. Like we did the hot, it was like steamy and hot, but it was like we were making the sexy love too. You're both breathing heavily, enjoying the aftermath of ecstasy. So I guess like his past due bills, they don't matter, because the whole reason he had all these bills was because of the smear campaign that was put against him, and he was trying to fight it. A fitting end to a whirlwind day. After you collect yourselves, you lie down together on the couch. The two of you lounge sleepily while a Netflix movie plays, and you feel the tendrils of sleep starting to grab you. Yeah, he's hot. Still awake, Melissa? Barely. You totally made me comfortable, and my tension's gone. I'm ready for a nice nap. I just wanted to say, before we fall asleep, I'm so glad we got to have that partner swap night together in Mexico. Because I always knew I was in love with you. But after that night, I knew I couldn't go on without trying to make you mine. I'd fallen in love with you and wasn't ever going to fall out. Look, if we can make it through everything we've been through, we can get through anything. Think about it. First, we had to deal with having spouses, trying to plan a life with someone else. All the way up to today, when I showed up covered in glitter. Ha ha ha, we gotta work on those jokes still though, Damie. Everything we've been through has made us so strong as a couple, Melissa. I agree, I disagree. I'm starting to feel sleepy. Can you imagine? Why do you give me these asshole choices? I agree. There's nothing we can't get through as a couple. We are a power couple, baby. I love you, Melissa. I love hearing it. I love you too, and tell me all the time and show me with those massages and that sexy time in the shower and doing it on the countertop. Oh, Damon, I can't wait to marry you. Damon stares into your eyes, his eyes glistening with a sense of curiosity. Is there something else on your mind? Actually, there is. I remember in the pods you spoke eagerly about wanting kids. I wanted to see if you still feel the same. I put a baby in me now. My vagina is a clown car. I wanna have 1,000,000 babies. Let's have babies. Let's start right now. Put one in me. Alright. Yeah, that means yes. I let out a sigh. Sorry, is this too heavy? No, what are you talking about? Is this too heavy of a topic to bring up now? No. I just wasn't expecting it, but you're right, we should have this conversation. I still want kids. I don't know. Why would I? Of course, why would that change in 10 days? I still want kids. A few little ones running around the house. Put one in me now. After ending that heavy conversation on a positive note, you feel more secure than ever. With your eyelids starting... That's the one thing we didn't talk about, I feel like, with Skylar. Was he spiritual, religious? He didn't... I don't remember. We had that conversation with everyone else. And the kid thing. Even I remember talking to him about it, Damon, in the pods. He grew up with, like, a family of... He had 5 siblings? And he definitely wanted to have lots of babies. With your eyelids starting to get tired, you can feel your body begin to sink into the couch. Skylar was the only one that I don't know about that with him. You're perfectly at peace in this moment, lying next to Skylar on the couch. And without realizing it, you fall into a deep, dreamless sleep. I love his apartment. It's gorgeous. I actually like this cozy thing. I'm into that. Like, if that's my dream, to have like a little cottage. You wake up to the intoxicating scent of Damon making breakfast. Pancakes are frying. I love pancakes. Eggs are scrambling. You know how I like my eggs. Bacon is cooking. I don't eat bacon that often, but I'm gonna eat it with you, babe. You sit up and rub your eyes, then spot Damon over his kitchen making breakfast. Morning. She finally decides to grace us with her presence, huh? Here I am, the princess. Here I am, Lady Governor. I didn't even hear you get up. I was just about to wake you, actually. Nick and Vanessa just called. Yeah, do we get to have a wedding? Because I don't know how this works now. They did? Well, first they called Skylar, and then once he told them what happened last night, they called here. Oh. And what did they want? They wanted to know if we still wanted to go ahead with the wedding. I told them yes, so it'll be you and me under the altar at the end of it all. You smile, and I yawn. That's great. Oh, one last thing. You should probably start getting ready. Get ready for what? I thought we were going to hang out all day and make babies. You're going to the wedding parlor. I'm so excited I get to pick out a dress. This is my favorite part. Now, I will say, I actually can't wait for this. Because the first Love is Blind game wasn't like the Winter Kiss game. The first one is like really long, like this, and you choose someone, and you can have drama by like being attracted to one of the other men when you see them at the resort. Or you can hook up with one of the girls in your pod squad who has a crush on you. I've done all of it. Like, you could legit marry her at the end, or another guy. And you go to pick out your dress, and you meet the parents, whatever. You pick out a dress, but they only give you like 3 options in that game, and they were all bad dresses, so I'm hoping this one has better dress options. Give me Emily in Paris clothes. They have the best clothes in that game. You're going to the wedding parlor, Melissa. It's time to pick out what you're going to wear on the big day. What are you going to wear? Because I want us to match. Oh, wow. That's amazing. I'm so excited. And thanks so much for making me breakfast. It's my favorite breakfast. I love you. I love the breakfast. I can't wait to marry you. Don't mention it. Today might get a little awkward, so I thought you could use a hearty breakfast. Because I'm going to maybe see the... why would it be awkward? Am I going to see the other... to prepare you for your... Oh... I'm a little nervous. Yeah, why are you saying that? Now I'm nervous. Awkward? Why would it be awkward? Well, do your friends know you switched fiancés last night? Is Frankie gonna be mad? Frankie's gonna be mad. They're letting me do this now? I thought they were gonna... I don't want to jinx it. I thought they were gonna cut it off. I am so happy right now. Alright, I'm going to put my hair up just for this because I want to be able to really see my dress when I'm in it. Oh, okay. I thought they would put... I was like, where's my wedding dresses? Oh, man. Alright, I hope Frankie isn't mad at me. I'm sure they won't be, but... Alright. I don't even know what to wear. I'm so overwhelmed right now, guys. These shoes... I like this little outfit, but those shoes... Here, we'll wear this. No, we'll wear this. And I don't know, this hair's annoying me, so wait, I gotta change it. I'm gonna wear a ponytail, because I want to see the full front dress. Where's that ponytail? Where's... I don't know about a tight bun. That. Okay. You did what last night? This is crazy. You're seated in the bridal parlor with your fellow participants, enjoying the glasses of champagne. Alright, you're not mad at me, are you? Because I actually love you and I don't want to hurt you. The old switcheroo, huh? I didn't think you had it in you, Melissa. I hope you're not mad at me. Yeah. I think you guys should go be together. You're both lying pieces of shit. Wait, so Skyla is single again? Interesting. Guys, would you stop for a second and hear Melissa out? Look, it wasn't an easy situation to navigate, but Damon and I are engaged, and we're getting married. That's that. So long as you're happy, Melissa. Thank you, Blair. Give me a hug, Blair. You smell nice. I want to know where you get your clothes. Yeah, that's what counts. Give me a hug, Ariel. Thank you. I'm just so happy. I'm doing just fine. I could do a lot worse. I'm happy, Blair. I'm so happy. I'm glad to hear it, Mama. I know you're not judging me, Romina. You're not judging me. I know this bitch is not judging me. I was worried most about Frankie. Suddenly, the main door opens and Nick and Vanessa walk in. Alright, who's ready to find Melissa a wedding look? I am. The gang starts to cheer. Yay! I am so excited. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's right, guys. The sound of wedding bells are getting louder because your wedding is right around the corner. Melissa, give me a high five, Nick. Hey, Vanessa, high five. But before you can go walking down the aisle, you have a few important decisions to make. The first one being, who would you like to be your person of honor? I would have chosen Frankie if I wasn't marrying Damon, because that's how much I like Frankie. The group all ooze at this, but it's going to be Romina. It's a big decision to make. I could choose Vani. I would choose Frankie, but I'm going to say Romina because she's been my best friend throughout this. Who else, you know? You made Romina, you made Anna. The gang cheers for you and Romina laughs in delight. Aw, thank you so much, girlie. You know I'm going to pick you. She is my bestie from day one. She was my girl. And in real life, she's got to be from Queens. She got the Queensy attitude. She had my back from day one. Romina gets out of her chair and comes up and she gives me a big old hug. You two are so cute. You're going to make an amazing maid of honor, Romina. I love all of you girls. Even Vani. So long as she doesn't hire Damon to do a striptease again. Haha. The group laughs at this, and Romina returns to her chair. And the rest of you, I'd love for you to all be in the wedding party. You're my best friends. I'm gonna need you guys. You'll all be there anyway. You're all my friends. You're all my best friends. I wouldn't have it any other way. I do love you all, okay? Your peers all at this, and they give they were celebrating. Yeah. All right, Melissa, now it's time to pick out your look. Oh my God. We have a great selection. So let's get started, shall we? Oh my gosh, let's do it. Oh my gosh, the group claps and cheers for you while you get up and you follow Vanessa. She leads you to the back room where several racks of dresses await. What do you think, Melissa? What catches your eye? Oh my gosh, this is like, the music. All right, I'm excited. They gave us better options and more choices, I guess. Now, I'm not wearing a suit. What the hell is this? What the fuck is that? Is it just me or like... I mean, I think that is better than that. And my name is Gold, so like all right, I'm not wearing this with the bow tie. If I was marrying Frankie though, I would wear this. I wish they gave me more options, to be honest. I might choose this one just because it's like more traditional, and I like this more. This one gave me the jewelry though. All right, I'm choosing this one. Netflix, this is fine. I'm fine with this. But next time, if you do this again, Can you maybe just put 2 more? Like, I don't mind these. You know, these are cute, but like, they're not for me, for my character, you know, that I'm playing in this game. And this isn't bad. It's a little too much, you know, it's a little like Angelina Jolie at that award show where she had that black dress and it's all leg. Like, my cooter's right there. It's a fine option, but I kind of wish there was 2 more choices. Like a princess dress, okay? I like that. Like, put a princess dress option. And something more like, and one short option. Even though I wouldn't wear the short option, I feel like you should have a short option. And I want my hair. Because I don't know, sometimes when you pick your hair in this, that's the hair you get on your wedding day. He might like me like that. Sorry guys if this is annoying, but this is important. Alright. We're gonna have our hair down, because we know he likes our hair down. I think I look gorgeous. I'm a beautiful bride. Give me a veil, and that's what I want. A veil or a tiara. Okay, Netflix? That's the only thing I'm gonna ask about this. And maybe you could give us an option to change the color of the wedding dress if we wanted. I know I'm asking a lot, but alright, thank you for the pretty options and clothes. Much better than the first Love is Blind. But please, I need a veil. Alright? I need a veil. Or a tiara. Or both. And maybe an option for like a light pink or a light blue dress. You know? After you make your pick. But thank you. Thank you, Netflix, for giving me this. Because God knows I needed it. After you make your pick, you step out from the back room. So, what do you think? Oh my god, you look so good. You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Romina? You really do, Melissa. Damon might faint before you make it to the altar. Thank you, Vanessa. Damon isn't the only one. My legs are feeling wobbly, guys. Nick, I'll never say I hate you guys again. Thank you, Nick. Because you didn't have to be nice like that. That was very nice of you to say, Nick. Thank you for this experience, Nick and Vanessa. Because honestly, this is really them now, right? Because they like work. Don't they own this show? I'll never say I hate you guys again. I love you. You give me the pleasure of this game that makes me feel life when I play it. The group starts to laugh. Really though, you look great, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. He's looking at me like, Nick, calm down. You want to marry me too? It's, wow, Melissa. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. I actually like this dress that's behind them. Ariel, you cried when you found out Taco Bell ran out of Baja Blast the other night. Alright. So, it's the best flavor. I also like Taco Bell. High five, Ariel. You all laugh at this. You look great, Melissa, but it may be worth trying on one more, just to compare. You definitely need to try on one more. Why don't you shut up, Vani? You know, you're starting to make me hate you again. Everyone in the room turns and glares at Vani. This is why you're not my maid of honor, Vani. Until realizing upon realizing she changes her demeanor. I mean, just to compare and contrast, you know, that one looks good too. Right, Blair? I don't know. Was the fabric made in a fair trade country? No harm in trying another one, Melissa. Only if you're gonna give me different... I'll try on one more. Is it you're gonna give me different options? Or the same 4? I'll put on the other one if it's just the same 4 and they can just tell me. Yeah, you gave me the same ones. What? Ugh, here, well, I'll just try this on so you could see it. I mean, when you emerge, the room fawns over you. Oh my god, I love this one. What, are they reacting more to this one than the other? You look hot, Melissa, wow. Yeah, but I don't want to look hot. I want to look beautiful, like a princess. I'm not wearing this one. Oh, you think? I told you guys. I told you guys. No, you guys no. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because me and Frankie are more, even though I'm a nut job and I'm still like more about that traditional, like, you know? Honestly, I like the first one better. Me too, Frankie. That's why she and I are going to get married. They and I are going to get married in another game. I agree with Frankie. See, Romina, my maid of honor. She also, the first one, yes. Just try to visualize yourself under the altar, Melissa, standing up there with Damon, your friends and family watching you. What do you see? The first dress. You take another moment to think this over, and then go into the back room to have a final look. No, the first one. Yes, this one I look hot in, but I look hot in anything. And if I was marrying Skylar, maybe I'd wear this one, because he's more like, you know. But no, this one, because we're traditional. We're gonna be a first lady of Minnesota. When you emerge from the back room wearing the first look you choose, your fellow participants cheer you on. Thank God. I obviously support you either way, but this was the best one by far, Melissa. You made the right choice, Melissa. Keep listening to your old pal Frankie. I'll never steer you wrong. I would have made Frankie my maid of honor, but then it's weird that they were gonna, you know what I mean? They were gonna marry Damon. We can all agree that you look fabulous, Melissa. Yeah, Melissa, great choice. Yeah, that's what he would marry. Look, Nick liked this one too. All right, everyone. Now that Melissa has her decision, it's time to celebrate. Let's go to Taco Bell. Who's ready for some more champagne? Let's get drunk. The group cheers at this, and Nick pops the cork. He hands the bottle to Vanessa, who goes around the room pouring everyone a fresh glass. Just drink up fast, because we'll be wheels up in just a few hours. Oh, flying. We're literally going to the wedding after this. Wow. The statement catches you off guard. Your heart starts to beat a little faster. What? What do you mean I really am a dingbat. We promised you that this experience would be full of twists and turns, and we still have one major twist to go. Oh my gosh, it's the location of our destination wedding, isn't it? You guessed it. Start packing up your things, people, because you're getting married in Italy. Isn't that what I said? I literally said out loud. Didn't I say that? Did I say that? I said somewhere in Europe, if it was my choice, and I wanted... Yo, Netflix. Oh my God, I really feel like you make this silliness for me. Just me alone. The room erupts in cheers and applause, and you can hardly believe it. I wonder if we marry Skylar, if we still go to Italy, or if it's somewhere else. See you all in Italy, where you'll make the biggest decisions of your lives. Wow, that is literally, if I was gonna go to another country to get married, that would be my top choice. That or Paris, or France, in general, France. Alright, you broke up with Skylar and got engaged to Damon. After all the drama, you and Damon still found ways to blow off steam. You told Damon that you want to raise kids with him, and you chose Romina to be your maid of honor. Alright, that was that, and I am going to replay it probably and just, see what happens if I choose Skylar. I'm sure he'll tell me, something great about his... I don't know, actually. Alright, well, that was that, and I guess tomorrow we'll see the next chapter. Thanks so much if you stayed till the end, guys. Love